Hello, Macom's undergraduate students. Thank you very much for your interest in Marketing Practicum. Let me very briefly tell you about the class. Marketing Practicum is a very special class. In this class, unlike most of your Macom's classes, the action happens outside of the class, okay? So you will be working on a hands-on practical problem presented to you by a local Austin-based company. Okay, the practicum essentially is a class where clients come to your instructor with specific marketing issues, and the instructor goes to the students, and students act as consultants to solve the problem for the client. It's a very hands-on, real-world class. Okay, it is. I think of it as a class that bridges your academic knowledge and real world experience. So somewhere in between is the practicum, where you are getting a real experience without getting the real pay, okay, but getting the college credit for that. Okay, it's a very, very important class. From my perspective, I think people who are looking for a real world marketing experience, if they never had it before, practicum is the way to go. Okay, much of the learning, as I said, happens outside of the class. About 30% of the class is lectures, 70% is, meeting for the projects. This meeting could involve meeting with the clients. The meetings could involve, meeting with your team projects and so on and so forth. Okay. I will have specific projects that I'm going to bring to the class, and I would randomly assign people to teams. I would randomly assign teams to the project. You don't have a say on terms of what you want to work on or which team you want to work on. This is just mimicking the real life. You don't decide when you are starting your work what project you want to work on. You don't decide who is going to be your boss or who is going to be your co-worker. So we are trying to mimic the real world situation here. Okay, here is an example. In the real world, the project or the consulting has deliverables and different dates for that. Similarly, we will have something similar for the what we are going to have in the class as well. Finally, I am going to emphasize that everybody, all of you have been through a very, very difficult year, a very difficult 2020. Okay, and I hope things would be much better in the fall of 2021. You will have a real classroom experience. Even within the constraints of fall of 2020, I think the projects that people worked on in the fall 2020, they were able to do some really important things for many clients, and students really liked working on these projects. And so here are some of the examples of the comments that I have received in the class in the last time it was offered. Okay, thank you very much for listening to me, and I hope some of you will give a very serious thought to this class, and I hope to see some of you in the class in the fall 2021. If you have any question, please feel free to reach out to me. Thank you and have a good day.